All right, today we're going to be doing binary representative ionics. First is going to be sodium fluoride, and we are going to be putting it into nomenclature. And so sodium is going to be right here, Na. It's going to be right in the first column, so we're going to do Na with a positive 1 charge because that's how it's charged. Now for fluoride's going to be over here on the 7th column. So it's going to be an F because that's what fluoride's elemental is, and then it's going to be -1 because it would rather take 1 away because it's 1 away from the 8th column than to go all the way back 7. So Na +1 and F -1. Now how we write this out, it's going to be Na, and then we don't count the ones, we don't use the ones, but it's going to be Na with the 1 and F. Now we don't show ones, and when we do it we switch the exponent, the subscripts, and now the charges, my bad, I'm sorry, we flip the charges so it doesn't show because they both have a 1. Now for this one it's going to be calcium. Calcium's going to be over here in the 2nd column, Ca, calcium. So it's going to be calcium, and we don't have to include this subscript. And then it's going to be O is oxygen. We know that by looking at O, oxygen right there. So it's going to, but oxygen turns into oxide. Now that's how we would go from here to here. I'll do one more example. Let's say we do B to, that would be your boron. And what if we want to do Be? So it would be boron, boron, and then Be is beryllium, but it would be berylliide because we are just changing the last couple letters to make sure that it just is changing the names of it. Now let's do another example with going from word to normal. So we're gonna have to do, so we can do magnesium, and then we can do nitrogen. So it'd be magnesium nitride. And that would go out to be Mg, and with Mg, magnesium's in the 2nd, so it's gonna have a 2 valence electron, or the charge I mean, so +2. And then nitride is gonna have an N for nitrogen, and then it's gonna be in the 7th, or the 5th I mean, so it's gonna have a -3. Now when we switch the charges, it's gonna be Mg3 and N2. Now that's how we're gonna, that's 4 examples of different ways of going from word form to nomenclature and nomenclature word form. Thank you.